Kick a little something for them cars that be bumped.
It isn't nothing like that. It isn't nothing like that good soul music. Now use it and let Jay prove it. Just lose it. With everything you do, just know she got your back, yo. And she'll even make you laugh show after show. She got the vibes that'll make you ride top down. And if you got a couple pounds, she'll be around. Justified Madness.
What's up, what's happening? It's your girl, J1 Yvette. It's Wednesday, March 30th, 2022, and welcome to part 2 of the Way Back Wednesday edition of Justified Madness. That's a throwback from 1984, Tina Turner with What's Love Got to Do with It? Since this is my last show of Women's History Month, I want to shine a spotlight on some of the most influential and talented women of the 80s. I love the music of the 80s, and there were some ladies who were real role models for me back then. I still have Tina Turner's Private Dancer album on vinyl, and it still sounds so good today. I know another of my absolute favorite songs of the 80s that I still play today like it's brand new comes from Eurythmics. Eurythmics were a British pop duo consisting of Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart. Annie Lennox's vocals led such hits as Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, Here Comes the Rain Again, and Love is a Stranger. Over the years, Eurythmics earned many awards and honors, including the MTV Video Music Award for Best New Artist in 1984 for Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, a 1987 Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance for their single Missionary Man, and a 1999 Brit Award for Outstanding Contribution to Music. So without further ado, let's get into that first single, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. This is Eurythmics, and you're rocking with Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, J1 Yvette.
Yo, what's new with the movies this week? What's new in music, yo?
Your girl J1 Yvette's about to tell you.
What's new in music and movies this week?
New singles dropping this week include 24K Golden featuring Travis Barker and In My Head, ASAP Rocky featuring Tyler the Creator and Nigo with Lost and Found Freestyle 2019, Cedric Gervais featuring Jim Cook and Blue. Ed Sheeran and J Balvin dropped 2 singles this week, Sige and Forever My Love. Red Velvet with Feel My Rhythm, Role Model with Never Let You Go, and Ty Verdes with 3 Outfits. New albums this week include Buddy with Super Ghetto, Charlie XCX and Crash the Deluxe version, Denzel Curry with Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, Lotto with 777, Machine Gun Kelly and Mainstream Sellout, Michael Bublé and Higher, Nigo with I Know Nigo, and Wallows Tell Me That It's Over. Now for the full list of music, you can check out officialcharts.com and click on new releases. New at the movies this week, Morbius. One of Marvel's most compelling and conflicted characters comes to the big screen as Oscar winner Jared Leto transforms into the enigmatic anti-hero Michael Morbius. Dangerously ill with a rare blood disorder and determined to save others suffering the same fate, Dr. Morbius attempts a desperate gamble. While first it seems to be a radical success, a darkness inside him is unleashed. Will good override evil, or will Morbius succumb to his mysterious new urges? Morbius stars Jared Leto, Jared Harris, Matt Smith, and Tyrese Gibson, and it's rated PG-13. Now, if you're more of a stay-at-home and chill movie and TV lover, no worries. Stream thousands of episodes, live sports, and exclusive originals all in one place with Paramount Plus. Access hundreds of iconic movies from award-winning classics to hit releases, breaking news, and more. Go to ParamountPlus.com to try it free for 1 week. And students, you get 25% off. So go to ParamountPlus.com now to sign up. And finally, are you a Cricket Wireless customer with an Android device? Then you should download the Add It Up app now. Watch short videos, play games, answer quick surveys, and knock dollars off your monthly service. That's right. A few minutes a day can knock $5, $10, $25, even up to $50 off your monthly service. Plus, now you can earn gift cards from Amazon, eBay, MasterCard, and more. So what are you waiting for? If you're a Cricket Wireless customer with an Android device, go to the Google Play Store and download the Add It Up app now. I've saved so much money using this app, y'all, so I had to pass this gem on to y'all. That's the wrap up for this week. Now let's get back to the show. You're tuned in to Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, J1 Yvette.
The legacy continues. All six live on one stage. This time, it's for the culture. New edition, the Culture Tour. Live in the biggest concert of the decade. With hits. That girl is after hits. The Culture Tour with Charlie Wilson. It's a non-stop hit fest. And special guest, it's the reunion of Jodeci. The Culture Tour, new edition, Charlie Wilson, and special guest, Jodeci. Coming to a city near you. Visit bpctickets.com for more info. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Here's new furnished Barbie Glamour Home. Your parents put it together. Peaches and Queen Barbie sold separately.
We want the grand tour, Barbie.
Hey, girls just love to decorate. Right, Barbie?
Glamour home. Beautiful dining, staircases winding, elegant baths, bedrooms perfect.
Wow.
We girls can do anything. Right, Barbie?
The furnished Barbie Glamour Home is 3 stories tall, has a porch swing, and all this. Barbie dolls sold separately. New from Mattel.
Good parents make Cabbage Patch Kids.
The Cabbage Patch Kids. Each doll is different, and you can pretend to adopt them.
My baby has a real diaper.
You can love and care for them, like your very own.
You're a pal. You're the only one. I love you.
They're each one of a kind. They're Cabbage Patch Kids. You can give them all your love.
Cabbage Patch Kids are each sold separately. Each doll comes with a pretend birth certificate and adoption papers from Coleco.
Hamburger University with Ronald McDonald.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Ronald.
Today's subject, the Hamburglar. The Hamburglar is very clever and very sneaky.
The Hamburglar!
And he loves taking McDonald's hamburgers. So, what should you yell when you see him?
Help, Ronald! Sailor!
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Hamburglar.
It's a good time for the train.
You got a lot to learn.
Don't take burgers, Rubble Rubble.
McDonald's.
Sure, Sir Isaac Newton unraveled the mysteries of gravity. But could he have unraveled the mysteries of Rubik's Cube? 3 weeks ago, Judge Smith retired to her chambers with Exhibit A, Rubik's Cube. She hasn't been seen since. Warning, once you get your hands on Rubik's Cube, you may never be able to put it down. Rubik's Cube. Over 3 billion combinations, but just one solution from Ideal.
It's time to hop into the Justified Madness time machine. We're going back to the year 1987. It's the Way Back Wednesday edition of Justified Madness, and that was music from Gloria, Estefan, and Miami Sound Machine from the year 1987, and Rhythm is Gonna Get You. Gloria Estefan is a Cuban and American singer, actress, and businesswoman. She started her career as the lead singer of Miami Latin Boys, which later became known as Miami Sound Machine. She has earned many awards over her career, but the accomplishment that I remember most is her miraculous recovery after an accident left her temporarily paralyzed. In 1990, her tour bus was rear-ended by an 18-wheeler, and doctors said that she would likely never walk again. But after 4 hours of surgery and months of recovery, she was not only walking again, honey, she continued her career able to dance and perform. Now, I know it's not Sunday, but honey, this is an example of God showing up and showing out, and I will never forget that. And Coming Out of the Dark was her testimony. That's one of my favorite songs of hers. Now, a quick programming note, I'll be back on the air again Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for Shout Out Saturday. Want to get a shout out on the show? Well, shoot me an email at SaturdayMadness11@gmail.com. That's SaturdayMadness and the number 11@gmail.com. Or at me on Twitter at JWanYvette1. That's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. I'm on the air every Wednesday and Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time on blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness and every Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/SundayInspiration. Now, if you miss any episodes, no worries. You can always catch up on Blog Talk Radio or look for my podcasts just about anywhere you get your podcasts, including but not limited to iHeartRadio, Spreaker, and Facebook podcasts. Just look for Justified Madness and also Justified Madness Extra, where I take a little deeper dive into some subjects. Now, follow, subscribe, share, review, and all that good stuff. And all the love is most definitely appreciated. Now, before I go on, I want to send a shout out to my official promo team, Team JWanYvette, which is led by my girls Tracy, who reps Richmond, VA by way of the DMV, and Amina, who reps Los Angeles, California by way of the ATL. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Team JWanYvette. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JWanYvette1. Now, I'm no longer able to take live calls because the show is now pre-recorded, but I live tweet every single show. So if you're following me, make sure you hit me up so we can have that convo while I'm here on the air. And I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Fanbase at Justified Madness 31. Now, before I go, I got to send a shout out to my hubba bubba Ellis, my big sis Debbie Deb, all my fam bam, whether by blood or by love. I love you to life and I love you for real. Shout outs to my Twamley, my Young Nation, my Mad Hatters, Yvette, Desi, Boogie, Tariq, Tez, Alex, Shane, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. Y'all know her as Jessie James, and you hear her at the top of the hour every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Justified Madness. Well, up next, I've got music from the late, great Whitney Houston with her 1985 hit, Saving All My Love for You. And on the other side of the commercial, I'm closing it out with Janet Jackson and her 1989 hit, Rhythm Nation. Thanks for rocking with me. You're tuned in to Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, JWanYvette.
Vocal powerhouses. One epic night. It's Maxwell's Night Tour. With Anthony Hamilton. Come on, and Joe. Tell me what I gotta do. The Night Tour, starring Maxwell. Featuring Anthony Hamilton and Joe. Visit bpctickets.com. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
We're taking it back to the old school. It's Way Back Wednesday on Thanks for rocking with your girl. I'm JWanYvette, and I'll see you this Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Shout Out Saturday edition of Justified Madness at blogtalkradio.com/Justified Madness.